Say we sitting, vibing, riding. I tell baby girl to chime in. Straight off the top of the dome, we rhyming. Time after timing. Damn, I call it perfect timing. 2021, climate changing. We got the bangers. And no, nigga, we ain't gang banging. This just the lifestyle. This just the way we moving right now. Talking about I'm on that type of time like now. You tripping, nigga, pipe down. Hey, I'm talking shit.
What's up, y'all? It's Yo Detroit, the podcast, with your fly ass host, Elroy Jetson, and who?
J.U.
Y'all know what he do, he just displayed it right there, baby.
Yeah. I'm talking shit.
Yeah, we just been chilling today, man. Trying to get things together with this, you know. We appreciate everybody who come on and subscribe and like, you know, and show y'all support stuff.
Most definitely. Cause we getting better and better, you know what I'm saying? We put out one episode last week. This is the second episode. My dog to move to a new location.
Yeah, you know. Had to switch it up.
You ain't wasting no time, is you?
Hell no, I had to switch it up, man.
Yeah. Shit. I ain't mad at you.
So, what's up with you, man?
Shit, about to get ready to put out this album, Takeoff Season.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
That shit lit, man. Motherfuckers on my head like, man, what you doing? I'm about to, trust me, it's coming.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice too. I know I heard the tracks on that joint.
Oh yeah, you like it?
Yeah, definitely.
What's your favorite joint?
Man, you only think you ain't never really let me hear too many of them motherfuckers.
Ferris Wheel on there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know that's my shit. No, I don't know the whole track list and that shit, but you know you spit a few things for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know Ferris Wheel, I fuck with that.
Yeah, people ain't familiar with the track list, but
Yeah.
niggas been hearing the songs on the streets. It's been getting leaked and all that type of stuff, and I ain't been tripping.
Yeah, Ferris Wheel. If y'all hear that, if y'all ain't heard it yet.
Right.
Be on the lookout, baby.
I emerged from that kush smoke, point me to that paper, I'm on it just like a footnote. They offer no solution but telling me what to look for. These niggas let me down, ain't about what I thought they stood for. I'm talking shit, man.
Listen to that boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just supposed to get started.
Yeah, I like your whole get up, man.
Oh man, thank you, sir, man.
Nice.
Trying to make it look like a little something, like, you know.
Young man popping.
Trying to make it look like a little something, like.
Yeah.
Shit, you getting down with this shit too, man. Doing your damn thing.
Oh man, I ain't making no noise, man.
Oh shit, this boy so modern.
But shit. What's new?
Oh man. You know it snowed. It had been warmed in the motherfucker around here.
You know, we done had sunshine, snow, and rain in the same day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so it's cool that you had to be a white Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Everybody had a good Christmas, I hope so. I saw a whole lot of pajamas.
Oh yeah, them red and black ones.
Them red and black pajamas.
Specific.
Whoever made those joints, yeah, they bubble.
Zuckerberg was sending the fuck out them bitches. I mean,
Bezos. He ate all them joints.
Bezos sending them bitches out, or Walmart, one of the two.
But yeah, it was lovely though.
Yeah, it was a picture.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, you seen the motherfuckers on Facebook talking about them pajama parties the females been having? Talking about them suckers, they get them too. They're gonna be talking about who was the one that was thinking.
That's why we need a female on the show, because I ain't trying to go there.
You were just playing. We got a female for the show though.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. We got Shanae.
Shout out to Shanae.
Shanae be through there. Her first show. Her first show of the year.
First show of the year.
Come through.
Shanae rocking.
Y'all see her in a minute if y'all don't know her. She'll be able to give y'all her information.
But if this shit blow up, y'all two motherfuckers gonna be a fucking force to be reckoned with.
Oh, man. With all this damn this
Technology and shit.
yeah,
You know what I'm
all
saying?
these programs we gotta learn.
Hell yeah.
Learn.
Yeah. Motherfuckers gonna be worse than 50 Cent.
Man. Yeah, see it in a minute. But we get into it.
Cause I done seen a couple cats with they little podcasts sneak this. Nigga was sneak dissing. Couple old niggas.
You said I was
Nah, the old nigga. The old nigga.
to my Corey.
Herpes.
What's that nigga name? Herb Street. Yeah, fire that. I'm sure this shit ain't about nothing else. No, I ain't hitting nobody nothing but. No, I heard it was saying he was saying my name recently.
Oh yeah. We'll see how that play out.
Little Facebook group.
Yeah. Niggas bored. We ain't tripping on it though.
We just doing our thing.
Hell yeah.
So what's new with you, brother? Besides the album?
Shit, man, I've been so fucking immersed in this whole content situation, just putting out content, writing down skits and stuff. I got a few people who I'm interested in, you know what I'm saying, working with. Just a lot of different things for real. This whole podcast situation, making sure this shit right and on point. You know what I'm saying? Get the ball rolling on this, you know. And, I'm dabbling in a few things. Yeah. Still gotta make sure my youngest right.
Yeah. That's very motivational too.
Mm-hmm.
And that just show people you can do multiple things if you just put the work in.
Yeah, but when you feel like you ain't got no choice and your back against the wall, and you like, you know what? Something gonna shake. I'm gonna do this, and this. Something gonna pop out of all this. You know?
That's basically how it is.
That seems like that's what Bezos do. Jeff Bezos. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Like you just try shit.
Yeah. Well, he started off. I think Amazon started off as a book, online book company where you can just buy books and shit. It was probably like Barnes and Nobles online, and then he just started going crazy with it. Zuckerberg too, going crazy.
Like he bought WhatsApp, he bought Instagram.
Yeah. Little do people know, Messenger itself is its own individual app, even though it's connected with Facebook.
It is.
Yeah.
If it wasn't, it'd be integrated with it.
You can have one without the other.
Yeah.
Shit. That's pretty much all I was on for real, man. Just doing my homework. I've been doing my homework on a lot of this podcast and stuff. I've been watching a whole lot of them. 85 South show, Joe Rogan, Joe Budden, Mike Tyson, Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, I watch a few of them guys too.
Yeah, a lot of other shit that I don't want to name because I don't want to get my sauce up. You feel me? I'm sure we got a few of those. Like certain songs we like. You ever listen to a nigga album that you thought was slept on, but it just grew slow, and then the songs you like was ended up on the radio and shit, and you like, ah, fuck, I don't even want to hear this song no more.
I've been on it.
Everybody singing this shit now.
I've been up on it.
Right. Yeah.
On to the next.
Hell yeah. On to the next one. I was like that with Drake, best I ever had. Ray Shrimmer with the Nicki Minaj song. There was a few songs that was lit. Bedrock, Young Money,
So you have been to hip to them.
for probably a year or two before they popped. Hell yeah.
People don't be knowing that a lot of music actually been out for a while. Years till you finally hear it mainstream.
Yeah, I think it took Trap Queen almost 2 years to pop. Yeah. Then when that happened, he just went crazy, unloaded. Nothing but hits.
That's what you're trying to do. You don't get them with nothing but hits.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Damn tough.
Yeah, but I was looking at that Mike Tyson shit, man. He is hilarious.
Tyson live is good.
Yeah, but he deep though.
Very much so. That's what made me start liking him even more than I did.
Yeah.
As an athlete.
Yeah,
And then they try to tarnish a motherfucker anyway.
right.
Like, he's terrible. I mean, he might have had a fucked up past, you know,
Right.
with some of the shit he did, by the way. Excuse me. Excuse me for where his brain is today. Like, I mean, where he let you know where it is anyway because of the podcast. You get to see how you talk and how you feel about certain situations. He's very.
For sure.
Some people would think he was weird because of how deep he is, but some of the things he's been through
Yeah.
got him on the path, you know.
He said he did some psychedelics that just killed his ego. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, psychedelics, the motherfucker shit, you gotta think. Look at Native Americans, they do psychedelics. Like, and that's a psychedelic, but like when you're in the military, you can't do no drugs. But if you are an Indian by paperwork, if you went home to your reservation, did pay out, if you drop dirty,
Damn. They culture. Yeah, they do it with certain, you know, things. Yeah. Gotta respect that.
And that's probably why people used to think way out the box compared to today.
Yeah.
And do all the things that they did, and how was they making that all the way back then? Shit, they probably was on dope.
Do all the
Psychedelic,
what?
like
Do all the what?
some of the inventions and,
Yeah. Cause those inventions were world changing.
like they even had light all the way back in the day, like in tombstones and all that type of shit.
Right.
They had light for it, like in caves, rather. They could tell they had light from back then because it was the filament from inside that go inside the light. But they found that throughout the caves and stuff. But they didn't have light again until whenever they said it was, made the light bulb and shit.
Yeah, Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison. Yeah, but it already had happened before. They did it before, so where did they have the mind or the technology to even do it?
Right.
It was probably more of a spiritual
Mm-hmm.
thing,
Yeah, travel.
or alien contact.
Alien contact, like the alien came here and talked to them.
And maybe show something. Hieroglyphics, they got spaceships and shit. They got spaceships hieroglyphics.
Do they?
From what they shown, what I've seen, I think.
I just seen YouTube channels show it, but I don't know. You know, I gotta track them back to the credibilities of them. You know, like if I see a guy who went to Egypt and went and looked at all the stuff and took pictures and stuff like that, and he showed it, I'd probably believe it. I don't think I saw that. You know, I done heard that though. I even heard they had giants on there where they had like wristwatches on, all type of stuff.
Yeah, I heard that about the wristwatches.
Mm-hmm.
But do you think it was giants for all of them? No.
I just seen your boy talk about a lot of that stuff. Yeah, he get the screaming and shit, trying to sound believable. Listen to me. He's a funny guy. But yeah,
Maybe you read it somewhere.
I don't know, but it's back to what you were saying. Them doing all that extraordinary stuff, you think they had contact with a life that was more intelligent than ours.
Yeah.
If it is true, maybe they did come here, but I don't think we can go to they shit unless we travel mentally.
them?
Yeah. No, hell no, not with them.
I mean,
We not built to do that. We only made from the stuff on this earth.
I think people get abducted, and I don't know where they go with them. When they get abducted, do they just cover up over their house? Like,
Maybe they got the technology to
That's
put
what
a
I said,
force
with
field
them.
around. Okay. Okay.
that's how you can get out there with them.
But I feel like this too though. A lot of the psychedelics that the natives take or that people take in general, the stuff that they see, they only seeing what's inside of them. Like,
What they manifest.
yo, I feel like it's information coded into your DNA, and your cells and stuff.
And
You know
it
what I'm
opens it up.
Yeah.
Like they say that.
I think all cells are intelligent. I think they have their own intelligence. You get me? Because they done did experiments to where cells would be doing one thing, and then when they try to catch the cells doing what they doing, they not doing it because the cells know that they being watched. And when they not being watched, they do the shit again. I can't really explain it, but you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I think they got their own intelligence for sure. Which they do. It ain't nothing I think, it's science, you know? You got white blood cells and all that stuff, you know? Yeah, so I think you look deep in, you look within yourself. You know, when you get to seeing stuff, that's why a lot of people be having the same experience when they on that stuff.
Because you hear them say,
Yeah,
the same thing.
yeah, a lot. Cause the stuff is within us.
Like with DMT, that's within us.
Yeah.
The serotonin.
Oh, okay.
Just a bigger dosage of serotonin.
Exactly. Yup, you're right.
And then that's also why they put fluoride in water and toothpaste and whatever else they put it in to block that.
You're right. But how much fluoride do a person have to take to block it? Because what if a person not taking fluoride and he just thinking just like the next person? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
That
know,
is taking
but
fluoride.
what?
I said, what if a person that's not taking fluoride thinking like a person that is taking fluoride?
So that's why you taking fluoride.
No. What I'm saying is, how do we know that fluoride?
It's the cause.
Yeah.
I mean, they ran tests.
Okay.
I don't know the numbers and all the science.
Of course not, but we definitely gonna have somebody on the show who can break that down, because I hear a lot of people talking about that too. So I done heard that a lot, and it sounds very interesting, and you know, but at the same time, it's some smart motherfucker who get up every morning brushing their teeth with Colgate and rinsing with tap water.
Yeah.
You know, motherfucker, geniuses, straight up.
Yeah. So what's the significance, I think, of them putting the fluoride in everything?
They did a study in the 30s or 40s or something like that. And that's when they started popping off with the fluoride around that time. You know what I'm saying? I can't really, you know, you learn every time. You forget as much as you learn, so I done forgot, but they done did a study years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, yeah, but they whole reason to putting fluoride in the toothpaste and stuff is to strengthen our teeth. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas' teeth be chipping and shit like that, and the fluoride kind of make them stronger. That's what they say.
That's what, yeah, I was about to say, that's what they say.
I don't know.
They tell us all kind of shit.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't use fluoride.
Yeah.
You know,
Me too, because I drink bottled water.
I brush my cracks.
I've been buying,
I use baking soda and all
I've
that
been
shit.
buying toothpaste, non-fluoride toothpaste.
Yeah. I don't know, because I remember using that before in like 2016, non-fluoride toothpaste, and I was using it for a nice period of time, and my teeth got sensitive. Right. And when I stopped using it and was using the regular toothpaste, you know, over time,
Seems like it's strengthening.
you know, I could be wrong though, but I know my teeth did get sensitive when I was using that. Yeah, true story. But we gonna get to the bottom of that, because my man's Dr. Sebi, I rock with him. Been rocking with him for a long time. I'm honored to even experience who he was while he was alive, like his videos and stuff, his little talks and stuff. When I was going through my workout phases and stuff like that, I was ordering a lot of his products. You know what I'm saying? He the man. Very inspirational.
And he all about natural.
Yeah, but he ain't get jiggy with the fluoride either. But it's a lot of stuff that he not, that is good for us, like broccoli, because he would call it a hybrid. You know what I'm saying? He would call it a hybrid of cauliflower and some other shit, some shit like that. But he says lab made. Don't ask me, but you know, he said it's not a natural vegetable, and some people be hearing that and they be like, yeah, Dr. Sebi said it ain't right. Dr. Sebi said that. Well, it's still good for you. You know what I'm saying? Just because some stuff is man-made don't mean it ain't good for you. I ain't gonna lie. Some stuff is good for you.
Yeah. But what effects could it put on you as well as negative?
What effects have it put on anybody? I look at it like this. You live a certain type of way and live so clean and stuff like that, I feel like your system is vulnerable for attack. You know what I'm saying?
More success, a little bit of shit.
I never seen nobody who, cause I don't know, I could be wrong. I know it's a big world, you know, but people who we know, our uncles, grandparents, whatever, they live to be kind of old. A lot of ours did, you know what I'm saying?
And ate
Pork, everything. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And the ones who be like so health conscious, they're the ones who, it seems like a lot of stuff be happening to them. What you think?
Probably be hungry.
Nah, nigga, nah. Like, I think they like they bring that energy toward themselves. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, your mind powerful. Your tongue powerful, your voice powerful, your vocal cords, your mind is powerful. You know what I'm saying? Energy carry weight, man. Just cause we ain't see it, I don't mean it don't carry weight.
You can feel the energy. That's like you say, your voice powerful. You can feel the vibration when people talk.
Exactly. So imagine how far it's going through the air right now. That's why when you on the other side of a football field and you scream, the other nigga gonna hear you. You done screaming. You done. You know what I'm saying?
It just travel down.
Yeah. Sound travel. You know what I'm saying? And you speak certain things, it's gonna happen eventually. You feel me? Cause you said it too many times. It solidified it.
Right.
You feel me? That's why I try to, you know what I'm saying, be positive about everything. I be hitting them with the I am every morning, every night, every chance I get. I am this, I am that, I am this, I am that. You know? And all my other little secrets.
You gotta speak it.
Yeah, man.
And it's all about positivity. Don't get it twisted.
Most definitely. You know, so when people be so health conscious and they ain't knocking that, cause that's how you supposed to be. You don't ever neglect your temple. You know what I'm saying? You supposed to care about your temple, which is your body. You know what I'm saying? You know, show the creator that you do care. You know, but when you, I ain't gonna say when you nothing, I'm gonna say what I saw. People who be like, so like plant-based, they be looking good too. Like 50 looking in they, like they in their 30s. You know what I'm saying? 70 looking like they in their 40s, 50s. You feel me? I don't know. It's like something happened, like a cold, like they catch a common cold. You know what I'm saying? And they system just get attacked or something, and they ain't got nothing to really fight it off.
But they say that's what vegetables and all that shit for, like, and fruit and shit, help them build your immune system.
It should be, and but what I'm saying is, you supposed to, that's gonna play its part, but there's more to it too though. I feel like you still gotta have a few germs up in you. You know what I'm saying?
To fight.
A little mucus. A little mucus. You know what I'm saying? We just ghetto kids. For real.
Yeah, that's like when you get a vaccine, they putting whatever.
I trust me more than I trust them. I made it this far without their ass, so I don't want to take their word for it.
Right.
So I'm not interested in no vaccine, in other words.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, they put it in you for the people who do take it.
Mm-hmm.
When you
I'm good.
get it back, yeah, I know, I'm just, you know.
What you, so did you think about taking it?
That vaccine.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about it.
Shit, I ain't mad at you. At least you honest, like, at least you thinking about it, you know what I'm saying? What's your stance on that though? Why you feel like, cause I feel like I see a lot of people like, fuck no, like they ain't giving it no chance. They like, hell no. They saying no off the top.
Cause shit, all these other vaccines they done made that people been taking forever ain't did nothing all these do.
Yes it did. It just ain't do nothing to you.
I I'm saying that all these other people that's alive ain't did nothing to them either.
A lot of people got messed up off vaccines. Polio, autism, a great deal of autism, a great deal of polio, a great deal of cerebral palsy, a great deal. Like I see them motherfuckers. I see those people just as common as I see you or me or anybody else. So what you say about that? That come with the territory, because you gotta sign an MDA or whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gonna take it.
No, when you at the hospital and you have a kid, you know what I'm saying? It's shit that the doctors are not accountable for.
Oh yeah, when they sign a paper.
Yeah.
And you can't sue them for
Right. Because it happens very, very, very often. Very often. You know what I'm saying? Because they probably got one standard for many, many different people. Everybody different. You know what I'm saying?
And that's just like this vaccine. They gonna end up making a lot of people take it anyway. If you want to travel, you want to get around, your kids gonna have to take it to go to school. So
Why a lot of people not willing to homeschool their kids? Because we ain't got time. We gotta work.
Some people think they too busy.
This is my thing. The money for the teachers, split that with the parents who homeschool their kids. They was gonna rearrange the police department, talking about what they was talking about
I don't remember.
with the defund the police and all that shit. You ain't never heard of defund the police?
Yeah, I did.
They was gonna take some money from them and split and put it into a whole lot of different shit dealing with the communities. So why not do that with? But then again, the parents that's homeschooling their kids will have to get the vaccine. If the funds coming from the government,
Yeah, they would. Then they
ain't no way around that.
So yeah, they gonna make people take it.
one way or the other, huh?
Yeah, they too. But somehow they gonna come up with something. They want everybody to take it anyway. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it seems like it might be safe to take. Then I take. And then they talking about.
It might seem safer to take than not take because you just don't want to be the eyeball going against the grain.
But no,
You just want to be peaceful and like, alright, fuck it.
How about if I don't want to die? Because I see it's been killing all these people. If I take a vaccine that's supposed to end up happening, I'd rather take my chances on that.
COVID been killing all these people.
From what I've seen,
Okay. I ain't taking no vaccine.
that's what they say. COVID been killing all these people. But no, I know COVID ain't killed everybody.
See, that's a conversation that I don't know how to have. You know what I'm saying? Because we know people who telling you that their relatives gone from that.
But I also seen relatives of the people who have passed from it by the doctors saying that they wish they stopped diagnosing people like that because their family member that passed didn't pass from COVID. They said they had pre-existing illnesses and they know that's what it was.
Right.
They like, so stop putting, I seen
Everybody who I ever heard of that passed on that had pre-existing illnesses.
I mean, they say some healthy people have,
Somebody told me that.
yeah,
People like to just have the last word. So I just let them have it, you know. Go for it. Yeah. I don't know, man. I feel like that whole conversation just conceived the nation, the world. And you can't go nowhere without talking about it.
It ain't never going nowhere. I remember I was talking to somebody at the beginning of this. They're like, I'm tired of
Consume the world. But go ahead, I'm
tired of hearing it. I'm tired of hearing it. I was too on the news, so I stopped watching the news. But like this person, like they was at work, tired of hearing it. Everywhere they go, well, shit, you gonna hear this for a while.
Yeah.
Once I stop talking about this, you know how to just get used to this shit.
Yeah.
At least that part of it.
I saw a commercial, a Verizon commercial, and they were shooting the commercial in the store. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of the screen, it said, "This commercial was shot safely. Please wear a mask when you come in our stores."
I seen some shit like that too on one of those commercials.
I was like, oh, this is what we doing now? This is what we doing?
I seen it on one of them.
This is what we heading?
That's what it said.
Yeah. So they gonna put that in the end of the movies and beginning of movies and shit too?
Definitely at the movies, whenever.
At the movies.
Wear a mask. Wear your mask.
Sitting in the
Just
movies
like
with
turn
your
off your
mask
phone.
on.
Wear your mask. Turn off your phone. But ain't.
This is a goddamn movie. This is a movie.
What movie is this?
This is Bizarre 2020.
I guess I'm about to see what Bizarre 2021 about to be looking like part two.
Oh my god. Part 2.
Yeah, you know, movies got sequels.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Cause this year has been harsh, and I'm really writing it off as because it was an election year, and I know every election year there's always some weird stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be optimistic about the whole thing. Like, alright, nigga, the light at the end of the tunnel. I can see it.
But what is the light though? Because it's like it's about to be an ongoing thing, man. This shit not just gonna stop.
The light is when Donald Trump is out of office.
That's the light.
That's the light at the end of the tunnel. It seems like that's when they gonna let up.
They just still orchestrating the takeover of the communist society.
Oh, you going there? You going there?
That's what it is.
People ain't here. And who is the people who is supposed to be involved in this takeover that you speak of?
Oh shit, the Dems with China. Dems dealing with
The
China.
Dems dealing with China?
The Democratic Party that's about to come into office.
The Democrat parties, America Democrats,
Yeah,
and China. America and China.
yeah.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. Democrats, communists? What the fuck is you talking about?
What I mean is, you know, China is a communist motherfucking country and shit, right?
Right. Communist China. We all should be hip on that.
Yeah. So America, we're not communist.
We a democracy.
Okay? And what the Democrats with that's about to come into office, which was just voted in. He friends with them, you know. So
How the fuck you know that?
cause I be looking at shit. Keeping my ear to the street.
Okay.
Keeping my ear to the street. So we friends with them.
Why do you feel like they trying to usher in communism? Why would you say that?
Because they ushering it in slowly but surely. I done said that look at Facebook, look at the censorship on there. Look at the censorship on all the platforms for real, not most of them.
That's communism?
Shit, it got something to do with communism, just like in China. With the coronavirus and shit, and if anybody say something about this, and the people was at your door, if you sent the email out about it or posted about it, that's all in play together. That's just the way they incorporate it.
It's looking like
even seeing it, just,
it's looking like it's to the point where they your neighbor would shame you.
They will. The motherfucker was right now.
So your neighbor for putting let's just say
a
Trump Pence sign.
Out in the yard.
Put it on the yard.
Yeah, they'll look at you old sucker motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why the Democratic Party?
But if you was in let's say Trump supporter neighborhood where it's Trump signs everywhere, you got a Biden and Harris sign, it would be the same thing. So they thugging.
Everybody thugging.
So what they got to do with the Democrats trying to usher in communism? If the Republican, if they supporters acting the same as the goddamn Democrat supporters.
The supporters acting the same?
Are they?
You said if the supporters are acting the same?
Yeah. I mean, let me try to say, like, okay, you say that we are heading into a communist society, and you feel like it's the Democrats and Joe Biden and them who is ushering it in because they allies with communist China.
Yeah.
And I want to know how you come to that conclusion.
Man, I'm a little high right now. Like I say, I be looking at a whole bunch of different shit. And
Alright.
forgetting shit. But
So
we can get back to it.
let me say it. Let me see. Is it because Trump keep calling this thing the China virus and everybody is shaming him about it? Or is it because
No.
Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, that too. And then look at when the black people was in China.
Black people was in China?
During this shit, the COVID, and how they were shaming them, and basically you gotta get the fuck up out of here, want to beat their ass, all that type of shit.
Oh, yeah, they was tripping.
You know?
Yeah, I remember. They was tripping.
So really, you know, what's the difference in it all?
Because when you look at Trump's Twitter, that nigga was going in on China at a point in time.
I remember that.
He was going in. And from what his supporters, from how they feel like the Democrats is trying to usher in communism, you know what I'm saying, by the way of anarchy or protest or rioting using Black Lives Matter and all of this stuff. That's how you feel? You feel like a Trump supporter?
Well, I guess you can call me that. But I'm not supporting, saying that I support everything that he go about, but he ain't trying to make this no communist exchange.
He want to make America great again.
Yeah, he do.
Mm.
Hey, but that wasn't him sending no Antifa out or nothing like that.
Oh, who was sending Antifa out? That's interesting.
That's the them.
Mm.
They'll put it on him, like they did anyway. Man, if he was with that, man, that ain't came from that way.
Do you know what Antifa means?
I don't know the acronym.
It's short for anti-fascist. Fascism, that's what they're not. But they around this bitch tearing shit up, acting like fascists.
Yeah. Inciting shit. That's all they been doing. Inciting shit, cause they know if somebody monkey see, monkey do. So we out here doing it. Well, that's what they felt anyway, because people were standing up against that shit.
So, what was up with them little marches where you would see Black Lives Matter standing next to Antifa? You ain't never saw that on the internet? Them little marches and protests and riots and stuff. I heard it was two different types of Black Lives Matter. I'm just confused about the whole situation.
It was the ones who really support Black Lives Matter and what it's supposed to stand for, and then it was those who was out there posing.
Right. Yeah. So it was the real deal,
Yeah.
and it was the people who was getting money. Yo, D-Ray McKesson's and allegedly, and them three lesbian women.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah, they was definitely getting money off of it now.
which they are communists. They are communists. They admitted it. She admitted it. Patricia something. Just look up, Google Black Lives Matter, Patricia, and the rest of the shit gonna pop in. She said, me and the other motherfucker are well organized Marxists. They into Marxism. You know what I'm saying?
Tell everybody what that is.
That's a form of communism. You know what I'm saying? Started by a guy named Karl Marx around like the World War I period or whatever. And shit, he's just about the government. He feel like this. The government own everything. No man should own they shit, I guess. But at the same time, you get paid based upon with how you work. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's better than nobody. Shit like that. It's just like a controlled society type of thing. It ain't like us, man, but we got say so in our shit.
Yeah.
We can take the government to court. We can do a lot of shit.
You can get money out of there.
Yeah.
Many different ways.
Yeah.
They gonna make it to where you can.
You got 13-year-olds becoming multi-millionaires, making their families rich and stuff off the internet. They trying to stop all that. They trying to stop all that. Trust me.
You gonna start noticing this year. It's gonna take a little bit. This year coming up.
No, you gonna start noticing right away.
They gotta put it right into play, right?
They ain't wasting no time doing all the other shit they wanna do. They ain't wasting no time doing that. You gonna notice all this stuff right away. They just waiting for Doggy Bone to get his bitch ass up out of office. You know what I'm saying?
But what if you leave out early? What do you think gonna happen?
What you mean leave out early?
Like shit, if you leave out like January 6th.
Why everybody keep saying that January 6th shit?
Shit, that's what they're saying. You about to leave about it. You talking about leaving early.
That's weird. If he feel like he gonna leave early, leave now. What does January 6th got to do with it, nigga? Why not wait till the 21st?
I don't know the significance of the date, but maybe.
Yeah, they do a lot of weird significance type of.
To dates and everything. But maybe he got something up his sleeve with his people. Nigga said he wasn't telling his man that.
Who is his people, dog?
The Ku Klux motherfucker. KKK.
Them ain't his people. Them his people?
Allegedly.
He did act like he didn't know David Duke and the Ku Klux Klan and all that. But literally said, I ain't never heard of it.
And he didn't want to denounce
David Duke.
yeah.
And he got his niggas out of jail.
So what that look like?
That look like some thug and shit.
Round them up. And we know they ready.
Niggas might be about to get the fuck on. Fuck this, man. I tried to save you guys. I had to leave now. Got his own island and shit.
And they ain't still trying to set it off. Shit, you know?
Set it off.
Around this motherfucker. That's what people scared of right now.
People scared to set it off.
You know, people scared of him green lighting racist white people to just do whatever out here in the street.
I don't know if people scared of that or is that just racist white people wolfing at the motherfucking mouth. We know y'all got millions of guns and y'all go to the woods shooting shit, practicing and all that malicious, goofy shit. We know.
Motherfuckers gonna steal the family too, bro.
At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
Cause the first sight of that shit, motherfucker gonna click then. That's the whole thing. That's why I think they caused a lot of chaos during this pandemic. Like, they probably already knew that we had to be shut down for a certain amount of time. Everybody's going crazy for telling them all these people dying because of this shit, this and that. When we let them out, people gonna be running wild around them, some people. If you look at the demographic of things,
Like who out? The prison people?
no, the motherfucking niggas that's in the urban area. Cause the light being in prison. You know what I mean? Then especially in housing projects and all that shit is set up like prison. For you to go to and feel like you at home. So they know how to control shit.
They definitely know how to control shit. And I think that whole Donald Trump dog whistling to his base, that's a bunch of baloney. Even if it is true. Like, they know better. They not stupid. They not stupid. Yeah, okay, niggas might get whacked, but it ain't like it used to be.
Man, but you know one thing that's for sure. They can drop some shit on top of our head.
They can do that because they still got planes in their garages and shit. We know they got them little, what they call them, hampers.
Where you keep the hangers.
Yeah, hangers. We know y'all got hangers and shit, acres. You know what I'm saying?
But fuck that. How about the military?
Yeah, and they always call the military through on the stuff. But that's the thing.
That's who's gonna come drop some shit. That's who's gonna come drop.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Because it ain't gonna be no race war because the military is the United, you know, it belongs to the United States. And even though Trump might have supporters in the military, they still committed to the country.
I ain't talking about
And the
no
commander in
Trump. I ain't
chief.
talking about no Trump supporters. It could happen. Say if he wasn't even in no more and dog was in, like, and some shit was going on real hell of a in the city somewhere. If they felt need be, all they gotta do is boom, like the police did in Philadelphia on the family.
Yeah, because the police in Philadelphia was racist.
That don't mean, man.
Okay,
and all the, and
they
all,
did that. They did that. I ain't gonna lie, the National Guards and them. They did that in Tulsa. Yeah, drop bombs on
shit like
Tulsa.
that.
They did do that, so I wouldn't put it past them. I wouldn't
And
argue.
then when they do it, they gonna already have they alibi gonna be cool.
Yeah. I remember when that George Floyd shit happened. Man, I was looking on the internet just scrolling. It was white people coming out the blue with all type of weapons that was never seen. Like not even guns.
Mhm.
It was shit they made. Wolverine claws, motherfucking knives that they can clamp onto their hands.
Like be ready.
Axes. I saw a nigga with a bow and an arrow. I was like, bruh, what is they doing? It was like they was waiting for this. You know what I'm saying? Every time you gotta look at it, every time something happens where the police do some goofy shit and people get to protesting and marching, it's always those like
That come out.
Trump supporting white people who come out and running people over with cars.
Look, you talking about you talking about the one old guy that had the bow and arrow?
They fucked him up.
Yeah, they did.
Hell yeah. He could have got the fuck off though. If he know how to shoot it right. Like my cousin JT, he accurate as fuck with them bitches.
Yeah, I seen them
Hell yeah. He's sweet as fuck, he the truth. That's who you wanna be with. You wanna be with niggas like him when they go down.
shit like that.
Niggas who got all type of weapons and guns and shit. Like we got our ones and twos and shit, but we gotta get together. We stronger when we together. We need to put our families in safe spots and shit like that, and make it do what it do.
Yeah.
We gotta get uncomfortable.
Cause it's gonna be uncomfortable when the shit happen anyway.
It's gonna be more uncomfortable.
Yeah, when it happens.
Motherfuckers don't want to get uncomfortable.
Such thing as getting ready.
We ain't got the luxury to. You know what I'm saying? Like you showed me my man's on YouTube, Black Rambo.
Mm-hmm.
We need like 10,000 of him.
Shit more than that.
Hell yeah. We need a lot of him. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of niggas got railroad early before they even knew before we knew what we was dealing with. Like, oh damn, we could have just registered guns and did it, and we could have. You know what I'm saying? It was too late. Niggas became felons and shit. Niggas ain't knowing better. Niggas became felons at like as soon as they hit 18.
That's cause a lot of shit not taught in school.
A lot of stuff not taught in schools, right? Or a lot of niggas didn't pay attention. Because all the stories we heard people having guns. We was just always taught that guns was bad. That's the problem.
Right there.
We was always taught guns was bad. We come from religious people, spiritual people. You know what I'm saying? You see the results of that. Dylan Roof come through spraying up the whole church. And they forgave him. They all forgave him. I know they probably regret that shit now.
That's that turn the other cheek shit that's taught.
Turn the other cheek. I don't even know if that scripture even apply to that situation, but they would use that scripture.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Explain
but,
that situation.
It's
You right.
It's embedded.
Right. turn the other cheek.
That was for every situation.
What about when a nigga run out of cheeks? Keep turning.
I guess you ain't supposed to run out of them.
Oh, they ain't explain that part.
No.
I want to read that scripture. I want to read that turn the other cheek scripture. Yeah, hold it up, King James Version. Matthew chapter 5, verse 39. But I say unto you, that ye resist not evil, but whosoever shall smite thee on the right cheek, turn to him the other also. He said, but I say unto you, that ye resist not evil. Don't resist evil. But whosoever, blow your shit out on the right cheek, turn the other cheek. Let me read this full chapter.
But it sounds like it's telling you not to, then it tell you to.
So verse 29. Verse 28. Verse 39. Pardon me. Pardon me. Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. That means get your shit off. Yeah, I'm straight. I'm straight on that. It's talking about if a nigga sue you, let him. I'm straight. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of mind control type of stuff. So, if we can get a preacher on the show, he can kind of explain that, break that down, that would be appreciated.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I can't get jiggy with that. Explain to me why I should. Yeah. Yeah. I can't do it, my G. This shit.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Bitch, I ain't say nothing to you.
But that's what they say. They're just taking it back to where we come from with the whole Christian background.
Where do we come from with that? How did it start?
Started with the Bible.
When?
The Bible was given when we came over here.
Yeah, I'm sure y'all familiar with that story.
And they gave us the Bible. A lot of people like to argue with it, but they gave us the Bible when we came here, plus the read, plus the line, plus the line who to worship, and the line that came out that you can obey thy earthly masters and all that shit.
Earthly master.
Earthly master.
Who made that beat? That was the slave master? So that was because at the time that's what it would add up.
Yeah, that's what it was. But then, now they'll probably say, you know, they was talking about your boss at work. They ain't say your boss. Anyway, they say your master.
Yeah.
I don't know, that's just how I feel about that.
Yeah, it gotta be explained to me more.
And people try to explain it to them, but maybe not the right people.
It sound good, just listen. It just sound good. That's what they say. Don't question.
You know you can't do that.
Well,
I ain't gonna quit.
I guess, down the line we'll get off into those topics and conversations. Because at the end of the day, I'm not a know-it-all type of person, and I'm not no asshole either. But, I do come from that. So,
That's where I come from. So I was ankle low to the centipede, but in the word is my nigga E40.
till I was ankle low to the centipede, so. I was watching this E40 movie the other day. That nigga said, his man pulled up in the sweet ass Escalade. That bitch is clean as hell, brand new off the car lot. He like, woo, boy, you're cleaner than virgin pussy. I said, this nigga is hilarious, dog.
Man, you got them all.
Yeah, y'all cold. Hear the truth, bro. Rowdy. You saw that versus battle?
Man, Flordy was having fun.
He was lit.
Yeah, he was. Man, somebody made a meme. Must drink 1, drink 2, drink 3. Drink
He was
4.
wild. He was every
He
time.
was going more and more,
Yeah.
Man, it was like with his homeboy.
Yeah, too short.
With his homeboy.
E40 a legend. That E40 in the family and all that. Be legit. Sugar T.
Been out here forever.
Yeah, them boys, they winning.
Yeah, man. So,
It's about that time.
yeah, we gonna wrap it up for the night. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
To
Motherfucking Yo Detroit, the podcast.
and we out.
We out here.
Go all the way, like rather that with the gun, rather that and be satisfied with the crumbs. Know some shooters that's younger than 21, only boost to this shit that there isn't none. I don't judge, I don't care where you get it from. Hella bands out this bitch, better get you some. I've been real from the start, now I'm whipping chunks. Boy, don't be grimming too hard, that will get you slumped. I have that Cuban cigar just to live it up. I get respect from the block where them niggas from. Free the real niggas that's solid, we get along. She on my head, but he sadly his bitch alone and he hating, cause